So Chennai continue to have bragging rights over Delhi. They went on to beat Delhi at the Firozshah Kotla in the match they played by 6 wickets and now have gone top of the table. What are the contributing factors to the victory? I can namely think of 3 key factors that I'm going to talk about. Number 1, Delhi of course winning the toss, opting to bat first. When you're 79 on the scoreboard in the 12th over and you've just lost the wicket of your captain Shreyas Iyer. So 79 for 2 in the 12th over. You've got 8 more overs to come. As a team that's played this format of T20 for a long time, you'd say, okay, I still have 8 wickets in hand and that's really your resource. You'd look to at least get 10-11 runs per over for the remaining 8 overs, especially with a set batsman at one end, and of course a batsman like Rishabh Pant who's just come in and is in good form. Unfortunately for Delhi, they lost the plot in the last 5 overs while they were batting, because from the 15th to the 20th over there was a span where they were 120 for 2 and then slumped to 127 for 6. In the span of 7 runs, they lost 4 wickets and lost the plot there itself. Could only manage 147 on the scoreboard. Thanks largely to Dwayne Bravo's fantastic bowling spell, where he picked up those 3 wickets, put the brakes on the Delhi scoring and reduced Delhi to what was and restricted Delhi to an under par total at the Firozshah Kotla. I think they were at least about 20 runs short from what they should have minimally got at one stage when they were 79 for 2 or 120 for 2 going into the last 5. You're looking at maximizing it and at least getting 167 or 170 on the board. So they were 20-22 runs short. But if you've got 148 as the target and you're going to try and defend that 147 that you've put on the board, Delhi needed to bowl better in the power play overs when they came out to bowl. And that's where they lost the plot again, because in the first 6 overs itself, Chennai went on to score 58 runs. Shane Watson went hammer and tongs after the Delhi bowling and got a handy 44 that turned the tide in Chennai's favour. So you just simply do the reverse math and say 58 in the first 6. If I take that out of the equation from a 147, I'm left with less than 90 runs to get in the remaining 14 overs. And with wickets in hand, there's absolutely no reason why Chennai would not be able to chase it down, especially when you've got someone like Mahendra Singh Dhoni in the ranks. The game did stretch into the final over, but you felt that Chennai were always in control of that run chase, and Delhi did not have the wherewithal in their bowling to defend that under par score of 147. So Chennai now with a win go top of the table, and that's a heartening sign. Delhi have got a reality check. They've won a game, but now they've lost one, and that too at home. So time to rearrange the house and maybe make sure that their bowling department gets shored up a lot more in terms of the captain deciding where to use which bowler, and especially looking at that death bowling. Who's going to bowl those final 3 odd overs for Delhi in the matches to come? I think is going to be something that the Delhi team management and Shreyas Iyer, their captain, needs to sort out.